So over the weekend, my 38M girlfriend, 32F, came home from a night out drunk and hostile, repeatedly telling me things like fuck you, go fuck yourself, that I was a piece of shit, etc. Despite that, I still helped her into bed, made sure she had water, kept her from falling into stuff, and generally tried my best to make sure she was okay. A couple hours later, I tried to crawl into bed, and she was spread around across it, and when I asked her to make some room, she told me to fuck off and go away. So I ended up sleeping on the couch because I didn't think it was worth the fight. The next day, when she was sober, I tried to talk to her about this and remind her that I have issues with abusive drunks from having a stepdad who is an alcoholic and would get violent and belittling, and that the way she acted the previous night sent me on a pretty bad mental spiral. We proceed to have what I think is a good conversation where she understands how things affected me and that she is going to work on it. As part of this, she agrees she is going to make me dinner to help show me that she cares and that the things I do matter. Last night, she got home from work while on the phone with a friend, and while I asking her how her day is and trying to engage her in conversation, she is continuing to split her time talking to the friend while answering any questions I ask her. At this point, I will admit that I am already feeling that this is a bit rude and feeling a bit irritated. She proceeds to microwave some hot dogs for dinner and apparently had bought herself some smoked cheddar for hers. I asked if I could have some for mine, to which she responded, "No, I bought this for myself." At this point, I'm genuinely kind of blown away and just ask a questioning, "Seriously?" To which she responds, "Yes." She goes on to act like this is no big deal, and then asks what I want to watch while we eat and telling her friend that she will talk to them later. At this point, I am feeling fairly disrespected and that she is putting a token level of effort in, and that ultimately she is going through the motions without actually understanding my feelings or empathizing with. I confront her and bring up how I share everything of mine with her and why she wasn't able to simply share a couple of slices of cheese with me. She points out how she bought it with her money and she is allowed to have things for herself that she wants. I make the counterpoint of the point of making dinner was to show you cared and were understanding of my feelings, and that you spend 2 minutes microwaving some hot dogs, talking to your friend, and you can't even share a couple slices of cheese. Her response was that it's just cheese, it's no big deal, and that she got off the phone to spend time with me, and that I am being ungrateful. So, Ada, for finding this completely disrespectful and disregarding of my feelings? Or is there a way of looking at this that I'm missing? Added context. We had been in a long-distance relationship for about 9 months before she moved in with me about 6 weeks ago. This is the second time in that 6 weeks she has been drunk and hostile towards me. Also, she was on the phone with her friend on her drive home and continued the conversation with him for about 30 minutes after getting home. From what I could tell, this was not an important conversation, simply just random small talk.